Dear student, our lesson today is talking about equation of straight line. Equation of straight lines. Negative gradient. Consider the straight lines showing below A, B, C, and D, and E. The line A, C, and D slope upwards from left to right. But the line B and E, the slope downwards from left to right. Therefore, the line A, C, and D is the positive gradient, but the line B and E, the slope is negative gradient. We know the slope equals difference lil y over difference lil x between any 2 points. Therefore, the first slope equals 4 over 3. The second, the slope equals 7 over 4. If we have any 2 points on the coordinates plane, the slope equals difference lil y over difference lil x. We studied this before. Difference lil y over difference lil x. To find the equation of the straight line, we have 2 points, or point and slope, or slope and the intercepted part of y-axis. The slope in the first one equals m, and the intercepted part equals c. Intercepted part of y-axis equal c. Therefore, the equation equals y equals mx plus c, y equals x plus 2. Because we have 2 points, we have 2 points in the first straight line, 0, 2, 2, and 4. To get the slope equals difference lil y means 4 minus 2 over difference lil x, 2 minus 0, equals 2 over 2 equals 1. Therefore, the slope equals m equals 1. The second one, we have 2 points. The first one 0, 1, and the second 4 with 3. To get the slope equals difference lil y over difference lil x, 3 minus 1 over 4 minus 0. Therefore, the slope equals 1 over 2. Therefore, the equation y equals half x plus 1, because the intercepted part of y-axis equals 1. We know the y-axis, equation of y-axis, x equals 0. and the green straight line the equation x equals 2, because the straight line cut x-axis at 2 and parallel to the y-axis. The purple straight line y equals x passing through the origin, the slope equal 1. The blue straight lines y equals negative x because the slope equals negative 1. Don't forget the angle here is opposite. The angle is obtuse, sorry. The light blue straight lines y equal x plus 2. The red straight line y plus x equals negative 2. The difference form of the equation of the straight line. If L is a straight line passing through the point A, and vector u is the direction vector to it, and assuming that point B lie on the straight line L, and vector A and R are two vectors which are represented by the two directed line segment OA and OB. OA and OB. And U is a directed vector. AB, vector AB equals R minus A equals K is a constant by U اللي هو directed vector. We get the vector equation R equals vector A plus K vector U. The parametric equation x equals x1 plus KA and y equals y1 plus KB. And solve this parametric equation to get the Cartesian equation. That's the vector equation R equals A plus KU, and that's the parametric equation x equals x1 plus KA and y equals y1 plus KB. And it's the Cartesian equation. Let's go to this example. Find the difference form of the equation of the straight line which passing through the point A, 3 or negative 2, and direction vector U equals negative 2, 1 in the direction vector of it. Write the vector equation R equals vector A plus KU, and we have the point A, 3 or negative 2, and the direction vector U equals negative 2 and 1. The parametric equation x equals 3 minus 2k and y equals minus 2 plus k. x minus 3 equals negative 2k. Y plus 2 equals k. Y plus 2 over x minus 3 equals k over negative 2k. When we divided the second equation by the first equation, cancel k with k, get rid k with k, and cross multiplication, we get negative 2y minus 4 equals x minus 3. Arrange the equation. X plus 2y plus 1 equals 0. That's the Cartesian equation. In this example, find the vector form of the equation of the 3x minus 2y plus 12 equals 0. The vector equation, to get the vector equation, the slope m equals negative coefficient x over coefficient y equals 3 over 2. Therefore, u equals 2 with 3. The direction vector equals 2 with 3 is the direction vector of the straight line. Let x equals 0, direct substitution on this equation. Put x equals 0, therefore we get y equals 6. The straight line passing through 0 and 6 is a vector equation. The vector equation r equals point belong to the straight line 0, 6 plus u, a direction vector, multiply a constant. Then if we have Cartesian equation and we want to get the vector form of the equation, we have to get any point lie on this straight line and the direction vector to it. For any point, replace x and put 0 instead of it, and get the point like 0 or 6. Or replace y and put 0, or get any point belong to the straight line. Point and the direction vector. The direction vector from slope. The slope in this case, negative coefficient x over coefficient y. From slope we get the direction vector. And put the vector equation in this formula. R equals 0 or 6, point lie on the straight line, plus constant multiplied by the direction vector of this straight line. Find the general form of each is the following. The first one, the straight line L1 whose slope 3 and intercept from the negative part of y-axis equal 7 length unit. The second one, the straight line L2, which intercept from the positive part of x-axis 4 length units, and from the negative part of y-axis 3 length unit. Let's go to solve the first one, the straight line, the slope 3. Slope 3 and intercepted part from y-axis in the negative direction, magnitude 7. Therefore, the equation in this case, y equal mx plus c, m equals 3, and intercepted part from y-axis negative 7. Therefore, the equation in this case, y equal 3x minus 7. The second one, the equation in this straight line L2, x over intercepted part from x-axis plus y over intercepted part from y-axis equals 1. Since ان ال A, the intercepted part from x-axis equal 4, and B, intercepted part from y-axis equal negative 3, therefore the equation in these cases equal x over 4 plus y over negative 3 equals 1. To put this equation in the simplest form, we can multiply each term by 12. The first term by 12, the second term by 12, and the absolute term by 12. The first term, when we cancelling, we get 3x minus cancelling 12 by 3 equals 4, and 1 by 12 equals 12. Goes to the left hand side, opposite sign, negative 12 equal 0. We get this equation by given the intercepted part of y-axis and the intercepted part of x-axis. ABC is a triangle. Its vertices are A, negative 1 or 5, and B, 4 and negative 2, and C, negative 3 and 0. Find the equation of the straight line passing through the vertex of perpendicular, A perpendicular to the vector BC. This triangle ABC, L perpendicular to BC. We know BC vector equals C minus B, point C minus point B. The point C 3 و 0 minus the point B 4 و negative 2. Therefore, the result equal negative 7 و 2. The vector BC, negative 7 و 2, perpendicular to the straight line L, the vector U. Type equation, the slope L equals 7 and 2. Exchange the position of x and y and change the sign to get the perpendicular vector. If the vector equals negative 7 and 2, therefore the perpendicular vectors on it equals change the place of 2 x and y and change the sign. Therefore, we have a point negative 1 or 5. The slope in this case y minus 5 to get the equation y minus y1 over x minus x1 equals slope. يبقى y minus 5 over x minus negative 1 equals 7 over 2. Cross multiplication, 2y minus 10 equals 7x plus 7. And arrangement the equation, we get 7x minus 2y plus 17 equal 0. Again, from the beginning, we get BC. To get the vector BC, directed vector BC, by using BC vector equals C minus B, and get the directed vector BC, negative 7 و 2, is the direction vector of the straight line L. للstraight line L اللي هو perpendicular عليه يبقى change x and y and change the sign to get the direction vector of the straight line L اللي perpendicular على BC. we get 2 و 7. يبقى اللي perpendicular عليه 2 و 7 اللي هو ال N اللي هو ال perpendicular على ال CB. يبقى احنا معانا ال slope و point lie on the straight line اللي هي negative 1 و 5. point و slope أو point and direction vector. يبقى نقدر نجيب ال equation y minus y1 over x minus x1 equal slope. Cross multiplication, we get the equation and put it in the general form. Thank you, my student, and good luck.